Hey y'all, so we are back with another episode of me paying off my dad. I just want to do a recap. I'm trying to figure out like the structure for these videos because I'm literally about to be doing these every single week so that y'all can hold me accountable and I could get out of debt. So I feel like in the beginning, let's just go ahead and do a recap of last week. So if I'm looking over here, y'all know I'm looking at my computer, you already know the spiel. High yield savings account. So I did my research. I did not sign up for one yet because I want to get y'all feedback on which one I should do. But so the two accounts that I wanted to go with is Wealthfront. Somebody mentioned them. They offer a 5% interest rate versus a lot of the other ones I was seeing like AMX, Marcus and Goldman, Ally. A lot of the other ones, their percentage they were offering was 4.36. So I just went with the two highest ones that I seen. And as you can see, they have a 5% interest rate. And then other things that I was looking into to make sure or made me determine which ones I wanted to pick is making sure they didn't have a account fee, because I have a savings account that I pay an account fee for, which is crazy. We're canceling that. We'll talk about that later. And then you can make same day transfers and withdrawals. That was another one. Some people were saying like you can get your money, but if you need it in an emergency, like you could take up to two days. So just have like a stash on the side until you get your money. But this one, same day withdrawals, no max or minimum amount to get the 5%. I like that. And then it's FDIC insured. So that was Wealthfront. The second one was SoFi, or Sophie, I don't know how you say it, but they have 4.6 interest. And I see that these rates change because I feel like when I looked at it one time before, it was lower and now it's higher. So they do change, I believe. But again, the same things that I was looking for, no account fee. This one has no overdraft coverage fee, but we're not trying to overdraft, but that's good to know. We're not trying to do no cash back, but that's good to know. Up to 2-day early paycheck. Oh, so this made me, and they got 2 million FDI insured. The other one was 8. But what I like about them is this is all of the stuff that they offer, y'all. Like they offer student loans, medical, dental, resident financing, parent plus loan, medical loans, law, refinancing, mortgages, MBA loans, literally credit card consolidation. Like they literally offer, you can do EFTs, you can do investing, you can buy shares here. That's why I really like them. So I like that they literally have everything all in one place. So even though their interest rate was lower, I was thinking go with them because they have everything all in one place. But then also you can have multiple high yield savings account. So I'll probably go with the Wealthfront for now and then open up another account with SoFi because I like everything that they offer. So that's the recap on that. So next, we put $500 into our savings. Y'all, I was thinking about this. My savings right now, based on the money that we've put aside, is only $1,600. And I started to beat myself up because I'm like, I used to have 6 months worth of income saved up, and now I'm down to $1,600. But then I had to get on my head because I'm like, that's fine. We're starting over. At least we're starting with something, and we have a bigger goal in mind. But it just made me think like I have to get my shit together. That's what that was. But anyway, so this month we saved $1,600. Next month, the goal is to increase it, obviously, and be consistent with saving. But this is the part I'm excited about, y'all. How much debt did we pay off this month? So remember we started with $34,000, as you can see, $34,000, and we paid it down. We are now at $30,000. So we paid down $4,000 worth of debt this month. I divided it up to see like how much that I would need to pay every month to get to like my goal. I told y'all 6 months at the longest, which means I would have to pay $5,000 every single month in order to get it down. And then 12 months, I think it was like 2,000 and something. But I'm telling you, I'm about to, like my mind is like so focused. Like I got a money mindset. Like I'm about to feel so good too. Like I already foresee like what I'm gonna feel like when I pay this off. But the point that I'm making is that we paid off $4,000 worth of debt. Yay! We are now at $30,000, and next month we are definitely going to get it into the 20s. So that's pretty much the recap. Let's go ahead and get into paying these bills. All right, y'all. So for the bills for the month, we only have a few. Today when y'all seeing this, it is the 31st. I got paid on the 26th. And so the bills for this month, as you can see, is very minimal. I think it was like $29 that I needed to set aside for bills. So that Opportune, that's my savings account that I pay $5 a month for. Only reason I like it, and I've used it for a long time, it used to be called Digit, but it basically takes money out for you. Like, you don't have to think about it. Like, it'll basically, it's the algorithm that checks like how much money you take out a month, how much goes to bills, and it doesn't overdraft, so it'll just start pulling out money. And I like it because it's automatic. I'll look up sometimes and it'll already be like $1,000 saved in my account just automatically, versus me having to remember to put it in there. And then also too, it takes out like maybe $10-20 here and there, so you're not really seeing the difference. But your account is going down to enough where you're like, let me make sure I'm not spending more money than I need to. So that's the only reason I do keep it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I may keep it because I'm disciplined, but not that disciplined. Like, it literally take money out every day, and you look up and you be like, damn, like I saved a lot of money. But that's $5. Hulu, I'm thinking about canceling because I can't even remember the last time I even turned it on. I watch it sometimes, so I'm thinking, even though it's only $8, like, money saved anywhere is better than nothing. So I'm thinking about canceling that. And then Prime, I'm thinking about canceling that because I don't need to be buying nothing anyway. And then I think if you don't have Prime, like, it's still like 3 to 4 days. That's just how Amazon runs. So I'm thinking about canceling Prime. Do I use it for anything else? I don't use Amazon Music. I don't really use Prime for anything else. Movies, none of that stuff. So I'm thinking about canceling that. So that was $29 that goes towards bills this month. All right, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and delete some of my expenses because remember, we did pay off quite a bit of debt this month. So we'll delete the PayPal. We're at $6,185, so let's see how much of a difference that went on. That's done. Then we also paid off, did we pay off 3 of them? Oh, Affirm, we paid that off. All right, yeah, so my mortgage went down. Mortgage went down to $1,295. Y'all, don't get a house in Florida because my damn mortgage is high. What did I say, 91? Because it's a hurricane state. And then did y'all know that homeowners insurance can just drop you and not accept you? I did not know that. Like, they dropped me right before a hurricane like a couple years ago, and I could not get insurance for like 2 months. I'm like, how is that even legal? Like, all of it is a scam to me. Anyway, light bill, I think my light bill is gonna be a little bit more. But anyway, credit card, credit, that we're gonna be paying that off next month. Oh, car insurance. Somebody said they from Detroit. My mom be telling me about her car insurance, so I know $220 is actually really good, but I still don't want to pay it. Car loan, we're gonna be paying that down. This is gonna be good because we about to be taking more off. ClassPass, Opportune, Hulu. Okay, let's say that I do cut off Hulu. Let me delete it. I know it's not gonna make that much of a difference. $60-something. Okay, anyway, not even 60-something, $25-something. So we've decreased our bills from $6,100 to $5,500. We love that for ourselves. So these are already paid off by the time that y'all are seeing this. So I'm gonna just go ahead and mark paid. This is a good way too if you have a problem with remembering when your bills are paid. If it is not written down or on automatic payment, child, I will forget. So this is a very good way for me to just organize everything. All right, y'all, so I got a little over $2,200 on my account. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I went overboard this weekend. I had DoorDash. I at least spent $100 and something in DoorDash. I had Mexican twice. I had crab legs. Disclaimer, I'm about to come on my period. Why I blame everything on my period? Like, it really do be our cycle. I'm telling you, women operate on our cycle. Anyway, the point I'm making is I did go overboard on DoorDash. I did get my hair done last week. I'm getting it done again this week. I had to get an oil change. So I did spend quite a bit of money in this last week. But $2,200 left in my account. I'm just going to probably put some more money into my savings. I'm not gonna pay on any of my debt with this check. I'm actually going to save the rest of this check because by the time y'all watching this, I believe Thursday is gonna be the first of the month. Today is probably Wednesday or something like that. Wednesday or Thursday, or tomorrow is gonna be the first of the month. So yeah, y'all know rent is due, so I'm gonna use that money to pay off my rent. and then add more money to savings. This is off topic, but it's in my notes. I wanted to start tithing. I used to tithe. The reason it made me think of it is because I got my tithing statement from the church that I used to go to, and I was like, I want to get back into tithing. I had stopped. I think I stopped when I stopped going to work, because I was off for like maybe 3 or 4 months, and then when I got back on contract, I never started tithing again. But the thing is, I want to tithe to a church that I actually go to. I don't currently go to a church. If I'm being honest, I'm very tired of the whole, like, I don't know, if you ever been to a black church, you know how black churches are. I don't need like a show. I don't need to be entertained. Like, I really want to learn the word, and I haven't found a church with a pastor who like teaches instead of like preaches. But I do like Jackie Hill Perry. If y'all ever watch her or don't know her, go take a look at how she teaches the word, and I really like a teaching style like that. She might have a giving thing. I might can give to her, I don't know. But that's the point that I'm making. I want to start back tithing, so I'm putting that out there so that when I do look back at this, it's a reminder of what some of my financial goals are. So I'm definitely going to try to start doing that next month when I start my new contract. So that was that on that. So let's go ahead and get into how much I made this month. So for my travel assignment, I should have added that up. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 8,000, 1, 2, 3. I probably made close to $9,000 on my travel assignment. I only made $15 in passive income, and we're gonna do better with that next month. It's because I didn't run any ads. Usually if I run ads for like my nurse report sheet, any of my ebooks, things like that, the amount that I bring in is higher. Content creation, I only made $300, but that's actually good, because in the previous months I was like at $150. So that's letting me know that I'm doing something right. Consistency is key when it comes to content creation. My rental property made a couple thousand, and then from doing injections this month I made $750. So bringing me into a total of $11,000 for the month. When you think about that though, I brought in $11,000 and my expenses were $6,000, but I still had a lot more money to put over towards my debt. Yeah, that makes sense. About $4,000 into debt. Yeah, that makes sense. So anyway, that is pretty much the end of this video. Let me see, am I missing anything on my notes? We went over that. Oh, so somebody said, since I'm going to Cali, yes, the person who told me do not pick up extra shifts on my assignment, pick up extra shifts doing for a per diem. Yes, you are absolutely correct. I already applied to UCLA. I'm hoping to talk to them soon. I've applied to a bunch of different like per diem sites like ShiftKey, Nursa, Medley. It's a bunch of them out there, and that is the plan, to pick up per diem shifts and make my extra income off of that, because like everybody said, and I already knew this, I'm not gonna really see it on my check on my assignment. So yes, I'm excited, y'all. I'm so excited to go to Cali. I'm going with somebody because Cali is so expensive, so we're gonna be splitting the expenses in half, which is good, so I can bring more money home. I feel like right now that's the only way to kind of do it, because it's still so expensive out there, and the rates are still not the best that they could be. Like, they're decent for Cali, but if you're going out there by yourself and you still got to pay for expenses at home, like, you probably gonna break even. I don't want to break even. Like, I want to like go hard while I'm out there. So I think that's it. I will see y'all next week. Y'all talk to me in the comments, and yeah, chat later.